A compass is used on the sheet to mark the respective size. Then, sheet shears will be used to carry out a rough cutout. Circle cutting shears will finally cut out a proper round disc.
Das ist einmal bei allen Gegenständen gleich.
A circular blank, mostly out of zinc, brass or copper sheet, marks the beginning of every workpiece. Now it's time to start work at the press brake. First of all, the so-called block, a wooden form, is mounted. Then the sheet disc is clamped onto this and further processed with a forming tool out of steel. The material is both soft and tough. The spinning of the press brake, as well as the pressure of the forming tool, will slowly make the sheet form itself over the block. Today, ladles with and without holes will be produced in the metal spinner's shop.
Es ist bei einer kugeligen Form natürlich wichtig, dass man zuerst mit einem kleinen sogenannten Vorsatz.
When dealing with a spherical form, it is important to start with a small, so-called header, which helps press the sheet onto the form. Then a bigger part is used to improve the halt.
To be able to perform the art of metal spinning at its best, it takes decades of experience. And it, of course, also takes the sense of the material used.
This is very important for bigger forming, higher and more slender pieces where the sheet gets an extremely strong form. You have to take care that, right from the start, the sheet is getting strained evenly so that no thin areas or scratches on the surface are created, which could ultimately lead to the sheet getting torn in half due to the straining. I can only process a plate of a maximum of 80 centimeters with the big machine. The same goes for a ball of 50 centimeters.
The bigger the object and the thicker the sheet, the more power has to be exerted. Each workpiece has its own form. The blocks, most of them self-turned, are stacked on many shelves.
Vielfalt an Formen ist unendlich.
The variety of forms seems endless. Here, for instance, you have the different sizes of plates which are made of rolled hammer scale sheet. They range from 20 to 35 centimeters. These are spherical shapes for cake pans, for instance, and here we have tower balls for sheet metal workers. And these are hollow forms where I can grind on the inside.
Mr. Effenberger operates the business as the third generation. It was founded in 1908 by his grandfather. Moka pots, snow kettles and ladles, a metal spinner can produce almost any round hollow parts as a single piece or small batches. Apart from the pressing, other production steps need to be carried out.
The ladles are then getting punched by a screw press. After the punching, the ladles are once again overpressed on the back so that the edge of the punched holes disappears.
After this, the ladles are brushed on the inside, polished with a cloth polishing disc and enhanced with a handle. Other objects in his shop, like the beloved Moka pots, are also tin-coated on the inside by Rudolf Effenberger. Every step of the production process is carried out by the master himself. With metal spinning, Mr. Effenberger continues a craft kept alive for 1,000 years and already known to the Romans. In times like these, his copper tableware is considered a niche product, but a much sought-after one. According to templates from the museum, Rudolf Effenberger is able to produce historic cookware.